Hey, what's up YouTube? We are back with another video. As mentioned in my previous video, today I'm going to share how I'm planning to manage all my social accounts and still keep up with my job, training and streaming and everything else that I need or want to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. As mentioned before, this is going to be a plan. I broke down the video into a few different tips, so it is easy for you to follow along. Tip number 1, you need to know one thing about me. I'm a visual person. When I create a plan, I like to have a visual representation of that same exact plan. So to represent that, I created this diagram that represents the plan and the steps that I need to take to get my content out on all these platforms. This is important for me because if I might have a creative block, I can just look at the diagram and I know exactly what I need to do and where I need to go. Tip number 2, repurposing content into different forms and different social medias is really important to me, and there is 2 reasons for that. The first reason is very simple. People like to consume content in different ways. Some people, like me, like to follow videos. Some people like to read. Then you have long videos and you have short videos, and this entirely depends on the viewer's preference. And the second reason is because I don't like having all my content just on one platform, because if the platform disappears, so will all my content, all the hard work, all the followers that I've built and worked very hard for. Tip number 3, this part is going to explain and show you all the apps that I'm planning on using to achieve my goals. Starting off with Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is a professional video editing app. It is a paid app, but it's truly optimized for the most efficient workflow that you can possibly imagine. I personally believe that if it wasn't for Premiere Pro, my videos would take a lot longer to edit. Then we have Photoshop. I use Photoshop to create thumbnails, and we all know why thumbnails are important, and it is probably the reason why you're here. Photoshop lets me create truly unique designs. Next, we have Canva. Whether you're involved with creating content or just going by your day-to-day life, you must have heard about Canva. This website/app has been helping me create some really personalized stories for my Instagram. It is free and it is built around some amazing templates that anyone can use. And to be honest, if I didn't have Photoshop, Canva would have been my next safe bet. Later, as if the app later, not later. This app can really help you organize some of your social media content and really create some automations if you're running low on time. And last but not least, we have Airtable. Airtable is an app or website, depending on what platform you're using, that helps me keep all my content organized and keep on top of everything that I do. It's a great piece if you're working in a team because you can invite other people to collaborate with your projects. Tip number 4 may just be the most important piece of information. If you take anything from this video, take this. What works for me may not work for you. I have tried many different platforms, many different apps until I got to the point where I am right now. Please remember to experiment and see whatever fits your editing style the best. And because some of these programs or apps are paid/subscription based, you need to remember this. You do not need any of these fancy apps to get your content out there. If you don't have a computer, use a phone. If you don't have Premiere Pro, use Videoly or any other free video editing software. If you don't have Photoshop, use Canva or Lift. And always remember, if you want to, you can always find a way. To make your life easier, I'm going to leave a link in the description for every single software that I mentioned in this video. I just want to mention real quick, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, now is the best time to do that, because the next video is going to be really valuable for you. I'm going to share who, in my opinion, is worth following if you're thinking about making content. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. If you like this video, please make sure to like and comment down below, because I'm really curious to hear what part did you like the most. And if you need any help, I will be keeping my eye on the comments and ready to answer any of your questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to stay up to date, make sure to check out the rest of them. Hope you have a great day. Peace!